This is Sam Billings. This is my all-time Kent T20 best 11. Got Rob Key, pretty self-explanatory. He will also captain the side, one of the best captains I've played under. And he will be opening the batting with Joe Denley. I think leading run scorer for Kent ever in T20 cricket, one of the best players in the blast ever seen. So yeah, pretty formidable opening partnership. At 3, I've got Martin van Jaarsveld, serious player. I grew up kind of idolising him when he was here at Kent. Was prolific for all those years, and yeah, again, one of the best kind of county overseas players that I've seen. Putting Andrew Simons at number 4, all-rounder, one of the best I've seen. Rob Key describes him as the best overseas player that he's had at Kent. So yeah, pretty self-explanatory what a player he was. Number 5, self-explanatory, but has to be Darren Stevens, the one and only. All format player, but T20 obviously back in the day when they got through to the final, but also when they won it as well. That team was pretty amazing and built around him. One of the best strikers in domestic cricket that I've seen. 6, I'm going for Azhar Mahmood, death bowler. Skills were unbelievable when he played for Kent, and I was sat next to him in the dressing room, learned a huge amount from Azhar. And as a batter, I saw him score 100 against Muralitharan at Beckenham, wicketkeeper at 7 myself, and slog a few at the end. I'm going James Treadwell at number 8. Could slog a few at the back end as well, but what a bowler he was. Obviously, as a finger spinner is pretty tough, but he was so intelligent how he varied his pace. So yeah, James Treadwell 8. Number 9, I'm going Adam Milne. Adam Milne has to be in there with the new ball, swung it both ways at 90 miles per hour. And that year, well, a couple of years where we were such a good T20 side, he was a fundamental part to that. And at the death, for a captain to have those death skills, yeah, he's a no-brainer. Last 2. Need another spinner, need mystery spin, so I'm going to go Case Ahmed. People don't realise probably the impact that he had when we won it a couple of years ago, and he was such a good bowler and always put pressure, always a wicket-taking threat in the middle overs, and wrist spin is so key. And lastly, probably too low, he'd probably shift up the batting order because he was pretty amazing on his day as well. But Matt Coles, I needed a domestic bowler in there, and yeah, talent-wise, ability-wise, he was phenomenal. And for a few years, he was arguably the best fielder on the county circuit. Bowled all the hard overs, always getting wickets, and like I said, got the 100 against Surrey at the Oval in a one-day game off 40 balls, and really can kind of change the game with his bat. So I'm going to say him. That's my T20 team.